Thank you for listening to episode 77 of
Dude!
It's Entertainment.
History of the world has ever happened.
All right, got another fun show lined up. First, in the description of the live stream,
Yes.
I changed it to say episode 77. We'll do it live, and neither of you said maybe you remember this clip.
I remember kind of maybe the clip when you brought it up, but
No
I'm
idea.
not.
So I just have to show you real quick. This was like a meme that went around. It was an old clip of Bill O'Reilly on Entertainment Tonight, I think, and he got frustrated with something that was going on. It's hilarious. So I just want to play this real quick.
All right.
Switch over to that. Okay.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today.
That is it.
Okay, I don't know. Whatever it is, it's not right on the teleprompter. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that.
No, there it is. We are going to do Sting, yeah.
Okay, but yeah, I can't read it. There's no words on it.
Okay. Sure.
There's no words there to play us out. What does that mean? To play us out?
Sting is going to do. It's a video. Sting video.
What is?
For credit.
I don't know what that means. To play us out. What does that mean?
Play us out.
To end the show?
Yeah.
All right, go.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. And we will leave you with a. I can't do it.
I can't do it.
We'll do it live.
We'll do it live.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it, and we'll do it live.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking thing sucks.
5, 4, 3.
Oh, that's great.
That's awesome. Do it live.
This fucking thing sucks. That's so
I
good.
love it. And the Family Guy did a parody where it was Stewie.
Yeah.
And it looked exactly the same. He had the wig and the suit on, and he is so funny. We'll do it live.
Let's do it live. Fuck.
All right, so tonight we have a versus, another matchup tonight.
Right.
That's hard. It's hard.
No way.
Well, after we watched He-Man last week,
Yeah.
Nostalgia Reborn.
so I thought, well, what about He-Man versus Superman?
Let's go.
And I didn't realize. Well, we'll get into that.
Yeah.
And then we're also going to talk about a certain.
We're talking about
hole.
Mel's hole.
Which is interesting because Gordon's been hinting about Mel's holes for how long? It has been not
For
like
about-
it's like a couple weeks. It's been like
9 months.
Yeah,
No.
it's been months. He's been talking about Mel's hole.
for a while.
9.
And so
That's a good number. Keep
hoping-
that in mind.
Oh, really?
I'm
Yeah.
hoping Mel has a nice hole.
Nope.
So
It better
You
be
know,
nice.
it better be nice, Mel.
As much as people talk about it,
Yeah,
it's got to be glorious.
well, it's crazy. I never heard of it. You never heard
Oh,
of it?
no, I never heard of it.
97.
Okay, well, we don't know what
Yeah.
that means yet. So,
Yeah, you know 97.
oh, 97? Oh, yeah, 97.
Yeah,
Mel's hole.
you know,
Like
these-
I'm winking right now.
The young people have 6, 7.
Oh,
Oh.
9-7.
Yeah, it's
9,
9, 7.
All right.
It's whatever you want it to be.
Well, we're gonna find out.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to dive right into He-Man versus Superman. So, well, I was saying that it was interesting about this when I first thought of it, because I admittedly don't know as much about He-Man.
Sure.
Like, I didn't watch much of the cartoon
That's
back
fair.
in the day.
That's fair.
I watched some of the Netflix. I think it was
That was the Kevin Smith.
the Kevin
produced
Smith one.
Yeah.
It wasn't great,
Yeah.
but you know what? As a kid, it was awesome.
It looked good.
As a kid, when you only had the cartoon and
Right.
someone did live action, you really didn't give a fuck.
Right.
You know what I mean?
As long as you got something.
As long as you got something, and I really enjoyed it.
And then, of course, we all watched the movie, which I loved. I
Right.
thought it was very good.
It was so good.
Yeah.
I mean, if you haven't watched it by now, it's free on Prime. Like, you can't get this. Don't get cheaper than that.
Right.
I mean, I can't believe. And that's the other thing I was surprised at. After it came from the theaters, they didn't charge for it.
Right.
Normally, when it was coming from the theaters,
Right.
they get like 3 months. You're paying
Right.
$22 if you want to rent it.
Yeah.
And they didn't do
dude,
that.
it's
And
$3 down.
That's kudos to Prime, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, and I wondered if their Amazon's like production company had anything to do with the movie. Is that
Do you
why?
think,
But
maybe?
I don't know.
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then they just got it
I
for
believe
free.
I've seen that, but it's getting so much media attention right now on Prime, and it's from people like us who didn't spend the money, but
Yeah, here's the thing.
and
I heard
it's
about
blowing
that.
up. It's really great to see kind of it work in reverse.
Right.
You know.
I read something that said something about that it did okay in theaters.
Yeah.
But the reception it's gotten since it went to Prime
Yeah.
has been absolutely insane. Like it's millions of views. Right? I don't remember the number.
Yeah,
was,
it's
but
crazy.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
It's like so. People like Gordon and I, who just that was nostalgia. We didn't want to spend the money because we've been so many. We were always disappointed. They never made a good remake, right?
Right.
And so it's like we're not paying money,
Right.
And when it came out, I think that people like us decided to watch it. And holy shit!
Yeah.
I wish I could go back and go to the theaters to give these guys money.
Sure.
It was that good.
I've
So
watched it 3 times now.
If they do a sequel,
It's fun.
I will go to the theaters to see it.
Yeah.
If they do a sequel, and I think they have to be. to talk
I
about it now.
think they do. Yeah.
They have to be.
There are talks. I know I've seen that,
Mm-hmm.
but whether anything's locked in.
But with the success, you're not going to make it. You're not going to make a sequel.
But do you think
Yeah,
they
it depends on-
thought it was going to do so good?
Well, and I don't know how it did in the theaters versus the budget. Like, I don't remember seeing those
they
numbers.
did make money.
Oh, they did.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I mean, it wasn't enough to go. We have to do
Right.
this.
Yeah.
So anyway, I thought when I first saw this, I thought, is this too one-sided? But then after thinking about it and digging into it and doing research, it was actually a really interesting matchup, and it's actually happened in the comics.
No,
Oh, I didn't know they did it.
Yeah.
No, there's no way.
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't look up I'm
Sure.
assuming some Superman comic
No,
said that
sure.
they actually traded blows once or twice.
Sure.
Well, that doesn't make any sense
Oh,
because
they do-
He-Man's not Marvel.
Superman's not Marvel.
Or He-Man's not
No.
DC either.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but-
they had crossovers all the time. I have G.I. Joe comics where they were interacting with the Transformers. They shared a
that's
universe.
okay. Yeah.
Right.
So-
But anyway, it was a really interesting matchup. So real quick,
Do you know how the results of the comic book went?
I don't.
Oh.
No, I didn't really want to look at that before
Right,
I made up my mind.
Yeah.
So quick, some quick stats. So, He-Man, from what I could tell in the original series, was about 6'7" and weighed up 320 to 325 pounds.
That's right.
So, he's
That's a big boy.
Superman is 6'3", 225 to 235. Powers, He-Man, of course, superhuman strength, speed and durability.
Yep.
Superman, very similar, superhuman strength, virtually indestructible, unless you have kryptonite.
Mm-hmm.
Flight and super speed,
Did you say heat rays?
heat vision, and
Yeah.
freeze breath.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. And a patch on his fucking outfit that sometimes comes off and can throw people and web them up. Remember that?
That was in the movie, yeah.
That was in one of the
Which
movies.
movie was that?
That
It was,
was
I
the
think it's
very
like
first
Superman
one.
2 or
That's-
Superman 3
Well,
with
it's when-
Reeves.
Yeah,
Christopher-
it's when
Christopher Reeves.
the 3 other Kryptonians came and
Yeah,
started
he
taking
ripped
over.
off his fucking S and throws it, and it's like opens up into like a big web,
It's like this saran wrap.
and it wraps them up. You know what I mean?
Oh, I
It's-
must not have seen that one.
It's hard to watch.
Yeah, it wasn't great. It's not really. I don't think they've ever had that in the comic book. So
He-Man, of course, has the power sword, which absorbs and projects energy and magic. And we have to include with him Battle Cat.
you have to.
course.
You have
You
to
have
include
to.
Battle Cat.
It's
you,
package.
You just have to, because he's not going to fight without him.
No.
Okay.
You'd be a fool not to.
Well, and he's always by his side. You just can't not include him. And I don't think that gives any kind of disadvantage whatsoever to Superman.
Not really.
I mean,
no.
I don't think that
so.
either. So, all right. So, what did you come up with? Now you read what AI says, because we're gonna do the AI story like we always do.
I made up my mind first.
Okay.
Locked in my decision, and then I had AI write a short script of their battle.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Now that you know both, did you and the AI agree or not?
Yeah.
We did not agree.
You did not agree.
No.
Interesting.
I don't know if I should have said that.
I don't know. I like it.
Because now once I say my pick,
No shit.
it's going to give away.
Or you agreed.
Or I agreed.
You don't know. No.
Maybe I lied.
Listen. What's the thing?
Don't fact check that.
Yeah, don't fuck around with us.
Yeah, we agreed.
We agreed. We didn't
Who
agree.
knows?
You know, why don't you go last?
Okay.
That way
That's
it
fair.
doesn't give anything away.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Gordon, you're first then. Who will win between He-Man and Superman?
Well, I wanted He-Man to win, and I looked for ways for him to come out on top, and the biggest one in his favor was there are magical elements to his power and his
sword.
And Superman, he's susceptible to kryptonite, like everybody knows, but he's susceptible to magic as well. So I really was rooting for He-Man, but I mean, Superman, he never tires. He's
indestructible.
He's indestructible, and
so your vote is Superman.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Listen, I had
and the underpants on the outside. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
guys got style.
I had the exact same thought as you.
Yeah.
The only thought that I had a little different is I thought his sword is like that all powerful. I mean, so much magic in that sword.
Right.
That might be able to hurt Superman. Maybe it's not only kryptonite. That is like the most powerful sword that ever existed.
Right.
According to this He-Man mythology, right? So I thought maybe there was a slight chance, but honestly, Superman is indestructible.
Yeah, dude.
He will. If they didn't have kryptonite, which they would not have, it's a lost cause. There's no way Superman does not. He would have to somehow drop a mountain on him. And He-Man has some strength, but you know what I mean.
I did read that apparently there was an episode where, I don't know if it was an episode or from where it came from, but where he picked up all of Castle Grayskull. So he's pretty strong.
I did not see
that's
that.
a big
wasn't
building, but I'm pretty sure I saw
that wasn't in the cartoons, Gordon. There's no way.
So I don't remember where that came from.
But Superman got between two planets and pushed them apart.
Yeah, and he reversed fucking time by spinning around the planet so fucking fast.
Right.
I mean, come on. It's He-Man. I love him. He's not winning this fight. It's not happening.
But with the speed. Sorry.
What,
dude? Superman is faster than Flash. Do you understand the common sense of what this fucking guy can do? I'd like to have
that discussion because I don't know.
I think we should too.
Well, it happened in Justice.
In the movie.
In the movie,
it did. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they showed who won.
No. But Superman, like the Flash was running at Superman, and Superman just stopped time at the same time as him. And he grabbed his fist and started squeezing it.
So he was at least as fast as
Flash.
Right.
I mean, so there's so many things to this fucking guy.
In the comic book, the fucking Flash can fucking travel through time.
Yeah. Well, that means Superman can travel through time. If he has the same speed as Flash,
if they have the same speed,
he can travel through time as well. Then
sure.
Flash should be faster.
Yes.
'Cause that's the one thing he has.
Period.
So I don't think that's even a question.
Right.
But it is, yeah.
It is a question. In the
I think
comic
it's lame
books,
that Flash isn't the fastest, period.
Yes.
I have to agree 100%. I don't even know if that's true. If they just did it for the movie. But if Superman is as fast as Flash, that's a shame. It's Flash's only fucking thing.
Right.
Let him be the only person who can time travel. Like maybe Superman can almost get the same speed. Maybe he can't time travel because he's not nearly as fast.
That fast.
Maybe he can time travel a different way.
Yeah, like
not
reverse
the
the Earth
fast
spin. I don't know how that reverses time, but
don't think about it too much.
I feel like if everybody just start flying off the planet or something.
Well, if he reversed the spin, it would actually just kill everybody
instantly. Yeah.
There'd be tsunamis and earthquakes.
I was just gonna say,
rough,
we have a scientist
that'd be a rough way to
call in and explain what the fuck would happen.
I feel like
I feel
like our buddy Neil may have talked about that.
That scene?
Yeah.
I would love to hear that.
Maybe we'll try to find that for the bonus episode.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
We just have to remember.
Okay. Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Not today.
But I need your opinion now.
Yeah.
So we're gonna know the answer after you get your opinion. But it kind of ruins the story. You know, I shouldn't.
know.
I shouldn't have said anything.
I already
I wasn't
forgot.
thinking about it.
Well, I don't. I mean, we forgot, but I don't think the audience forgot.
Well, probably
They're
not.
driving your car.
Yeah, that's a
you're
true
Yeah, you
probably
probably
gonna forget.
Yeah, I'm not driving right now.
Yeah. None of us are.
Nope.
So yeah, I agree with everything you guys said. To me, the big, what's the term?
Cheese.
No, I like cheese. But
Oh, the big cheese.
Yeah.
the big cheese.
He-Man,
What
no.
happened with cheese?
To me, the biggest X factor, I guess,
Yeah.
is the sword.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because, like I said, I'm not a He-Man expert.
Sure.
So, but it's a powerful, magical sword. That's the one thing that,
Listen.
like you said, other than kryptonite,
Yeah.
Superman's weak to.
Yeah.
Before we go any further, I feel like, can you Google real quick what was He-Man's sword's powers?
Oh, sure.
I mean, so maybe we could like come to an actual idea. I know it's magical. I know it can
Sure.
make him, powerful.
Yeah.
But what else does it do?
Stuff.
It's probably a key to something.
It says energy manipulation absorbs, deflects, and redirects hostile magic and energy blasts.
Okay.
So for that, I did think, okay,
Sure.
so Superman's heat vision, he could just block it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Unmatched durability, can slice through virtually any physical substance or barrier on Eterna.
So, okay. Well, does that count for Superman? Because
Yeah,
he's on
on
another
Eterna.
planet
Yeah,
too.
he's not from Eterna.
He's-
No.
Yeah.
So,
Well, yeah. I mean, but he's not from eternity, which is true.
right.
But their planet is different than ours as well.
Sure.
So if he can slice through anything on his planet, maybe he could slice
Maybe.
through. That's a good possibility.
Right. Grants dual half key control over Castle Grayskull's deepest secrets. I don't know if that really does anything for
Yeah,
him.
it doesn't help.
Unless they know how to kill Superman.
Yeah, which probably not.
They've been
All right,
down
so
in the basement
it's
for so
not a
long.
lot. I
Right.
don't
So
know.
that's the
Yeah.
biggest
Yeah, that's
you
the
know,
hang up.
Right.
And what was it? Shadowcat? Is that his cat's
Battlecat?
name? Battlecat.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't have any special. I mean, he was
No.
super strong.
He was strong.
And then everything like that, but I don't think
He had
could do
armor.
it. He had armor. Yeah, he had to have his armor.
Yeah.
We saw that.
He didn't have missiles.
No,
What was his real name like as a cat?
Oh, fuck. Cringer.
Cringer.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Fucking Orko.
Yeah. Did you see in the end credits?
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, yeah.
He
I
did
love
pretty
it.
good, you
Yeah.
know?
You were like, it was like a PSA.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
So, strength-wise, I think they're close.
Sure.
I think if it's hand-to-hand, close quarters,
Agreed.
He-Man
He's
at least has a shot.
Agreed.
He was trained.
No,
Right.
listen. Here's the thing. If Superman wasn't absolutely invulnerable, He-Man would kill him because he has
Right.
a Battle Cat
Oh, sure.
too. He
Yeah,
could match
dude.
him for strength. He could block his beams. And then Battle Cat could come, and that's an extra attack. I don't think that Superman
Yeah.
wins if he's not invulnerable, but he's invulnerable.
And the biggest thing, you mentioned it, I think the difference for me is the speed and flight. Like, I pictured, do
Oh.
you remember that scene in Man of Steel when he's fighting General Zod? And it was that over-the-shoulder shot where he would punch,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then fly, and then punch, and then fly, and just cross. I feel like he could just do that to He-Man.
Forever.
Up into the sky and into space.
You know what? I didn't even think about his flight. I don't know why this whole time I wasn't thinking that he could
Yeah.
fly and He-Man can't. He-Man can jump really high.
Right.
But
And once He-Man's in space, I don't think he really has an answer to that.
no, there
no,
is no
he'd
answer to that.
suffocate, right?
So you're saying
Right.
that if
That's
he
the
just
thing.
took him to space?
Either took him or punched him and just kept punching him up into the sky.
Gosh, yeah, you could do that.
I don't know what He-Man would do to counter that.
Hey, he'd say something, and the sorceress would come, and
He'd have
She-
backup, but
yeah, he has a lot of.
we're not talking about backup.
Right, yeah.
No.
So yeah, it's
So
1v1.
there is no way. I can't think of one reality where He-Man wins. I just can't.
It's a
Can
kick-ass
you?
loincloth, I guess.
My pick was Superman.
So we're all in agreement.
Yeah.
But if his sword could somehow emit some kind of kryptonite power or something,
Depending on how much, if his sword did considerable damage to Superman, maybe he gets one lucky hit in,
and that takes an arm off. Or something.
yeah.
I
I
mean,
don't know. If it's that
if it's
powerful.
that powerful, yeah, maybe that.
Yeah,
maybe,
but by that time, fucking Superman's already fucking knocked his ass out into space.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be instant.
and with his super speed and his flying,
Right.
you wouldn't even see him coming.
No.
And
I don't
He-Man's
think so.
good, but there's no way. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's just impossible.
Yeah.
So let's hear what
let's
hear what AI has to
Yeah.
say.
All right.
You know, Nick, I love your stories. I play them back when I go to bed at night.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a nice sleep time story.
So yeah, I asked AI to write a short screenplay of a one-on-one fight to the death between He-Man with Battle-Cat and Superman.
Okay, and we condone this as a form of. This is not an actual answer. We come up with the
No,
actual
we have
answer.
the answer.
Of course.
So
of
this
course.
is just fantasy.
Yeah,
We're
this
just
is
reading a fantasy novel.
Yeah,
You know,
right.
Yeah.
want to make sure everything's clear.
All right. Exterior, barren alien world, twilight. A dead planet hangs beneath a crimson sun. Mountains lie shattered. Oh, mountains lie shattered from battles long forgotten. A boom echoes across the wasteland. Superman descends from the sky, cape billowing.
Wait, can I stop? Can I stop right there? I've often wondered, like when we were talking about this, you said there's comic books about it. I thought, how do these two come together? And even if they do, they both have the same values.
Right.
Like He-Man is for the people, and so is Superman.
Yeah.
So when you said there's an actual comic book where they fight, I want to know what that's about.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Honestly,
what's
like,
the story behind
What's
it?
the
the
story
motive?
behind it? Like, there had to be a misunderstanding. It had to be because they're both good guys,
Right.
right?
Or one of them is being manipulated by someone.
Yeah. Did you think
who
about
knows?
that? That's insane. I guess.
Yeah, I'd be curious to know. Across the valley, atop Battle-Cat, He-Man waits with a sword of power resting across his shoulder. Battle-Cat growls.
As he does.
He's
Sup-
cool.
We love him.
Superman, I don't want this. He-Man, neither do I. A long silence. He-Man, but Eternia will not survive if you leave with the power. Superman's
Yeah.
eyes harden. Superman, then stop me. Battle-Cat roars. He-Man...
I want to say that's an interesting way to have them attack each other. So maybe Superman went to this planet because he needed their power source to save Earth,
Yeah.
and He-Man does not want him to have it. That's a pretty good idea to
Right.
get those two to fight each other because they're both good guys.
You would think they would say, can I just take it and then bring it right back?
Yeah, or
And-
something.
Shit.
Compromise a little
Come
bit.
on,
but
brother.
in this scenario, they can't.
They don't want to do
Yeah.
that.
Do a hero solid. You
Yeah.
know?
He-Man, by the power of Grayskull, lightning crashes from the heavens. I have the power.
Which,
Of course he
that's-
does.
We all love that answer.
Of course. Yeah.
I put my
everyone-
hands up straight in the air.
Yeah, dude, it was amazing.
Yeah.
And they made him look bigger than he was. That big. When the lightning clashed down, I was like, oh, he's not that big. I seen him, but
then
holy
he's
shit,
big,
he looked
yeah.
ripped.
The sword of power erupts with blinding energy. Superman explodes forward. The impact sends a shockwave around the planet. Battle-Cat lunges, claws raking across Superman's chest. Superman skids backwards, surprised to see the suit torn.
Whoa.
What happened?
He-Man swings. Superman catches a sword and is driven into the ground as mystical energy detonates through his hands. A mountain disappears.
Wait, whoa. That's interesting. That's how AI interpreted what his sword can do?
Yeah.
It was so powerful that it didn't cut through his hand. So, hey, the cutting out, according to
Right.
this AI, you cutting him with the sword is
Yeah, I
out.
don't think he cut his hands off.
Right. So, obviously, he held on to it, but it was like the power drove him through the fucking ground.
Yeah, and destroyed a mountain.
So he's
It destroyed a mountain.
yeah, it's in a mountain disappeared.
gonna have to hit him a lot.
Yeah, that sword's pretty impressive.
Right.
Sure.
You can't kill with him still. You can't. Like, how would you kill it? You still couldn't kill him.
Superman rockets upward, carrying He-Man into orbit.
Yeah, get some.
That's it. It's
Genius.
game over.
Done.
There's no more cat. You're in fucking space.
Battle-Cat lunges after them with impossible speed,
No.
high above the atmosphere. Heat vision. He-Man blocks it with a sword of power, splitting the crimson beam into two columns that burn into space. He counters with a lightning-charged slash. Spider-Man is hurled through 3 moons.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry,
Spider-Man.
Superman.
Okay.
Like,
Whoa,
AI 's
okay. All right.
fucking
Wait, can you say the whole thing over again?
The whole thing?
No, that whole part where
Oh,
he
yeah.
hits him and then goes through the moons?
So heat vision, He-Man blocks it with a sword of power, splitting the beam into 2 columns that burn into space.
Right.
He counters with a lightning-charged slash. Superman is hurled through 3 moons.
So, okay, this is the part that I don't understand. Not that he's hurled through 3 moons. I don't give a fuck about that. But that's a power.
3 moons?
That's a
That's
lot.
crazy.
That's a lot. 2 moons? I was like, okay, 2 moons. I could maybe see.
Sure.
3 moons?
Wait a minute.
I don't think so. But first of all, that was even with a sword, I think that's crazy. However, they are in space. But how is
Still Superman.
How is He-Man even fucking moving around in fucking space? He can't fly.
I mean, I guess he could still swing if he's close.
But wouldn't his movements be like so much more slower because he's in space?
I don't think they'd be slower. I mean, technically, he wouldn't have as much. He'd have no air resistance to swing through.
Well, that's a muscle contraction, so it's not using anything but itself for
Right.
locomotion.
Well, the only reason I say that is every time I watch a space movie, when they're out in their suits, they're always moving really slow. So I just assume that you move slow.
Maybe
in
they're
space.
being careful.
Or maybe that's because of the suits. I don't
Well,
know.
there's no gravity, right?
True. I mean, yeah, you still have
They
to move
land
the suit
slow.
around.
Right. Yeah, it's fucked up. Anyway, I don't want to think about it anymore. However, 3 moons. Come on, AI.
That's a lot.
Superman returns faster than light.
Yeah,
A blur.
fuck yeah. Get some.
Yeah, you wouldn't be hurt through 3 moons.
Thousand,
Right. Throw him through 12 moons, Nick. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
fucking bring it. He should fucking put his hands together like this and just go right through the
Go right
fucking-
through.
Right through him.
Superman returns faster than light. A blur. Thousands of punches. He-Man withstands every one. Battle Cat barrels into Superman, knocking him into the planet once again. The world begins.
Wait a minute. How is Battle Cat in space? And how is Battle Cat moving his... He's not... I mean, he's a magical cat, but come on.
I didn't write it.
This is kind of fucked up, though. We all agree?
Yeah, I don't know how Battle Cat gets into space.
Nah, I don't get it either.
He didn't. AI sucks at writing stories.
Yeah, this
well,
is some of AI's worst work.
You know what? You should have, like, rated AI on this one.
No,
Like, look,
I don't.
you
I
know,
don't
I
do
know
that.
we always take the first story, but
Yep.
that sucks. All right.
The world begins to crack. Superman floats above the battlefield. His eyes glow brighter than ever. He inhales super breath. An Arctic hurricane freezes entire mountain ranges. Battle Cat is buried beneath crystal ice.
Good.
I still don't understand how
You said
that
it's pronounced Cringer?
Cringer.
He-Man. Cringer!
Yeah.
Rage fills his eyes.
Uh-oh.
Lightning pours from the sword. The sky itself becomes a storm.
Wait, is He-Man supposed to be a god when he does that?
Oh, I don't...
Because he's certainly acting like a Greek god, basically.
Kind of Thor-ish.
Yeah, it's like, is he supposed to be based off of a god? Like, was he a god when he turned into that guy? I
Well,
don't
to
remember
my
that.
knowledge,
I thought it was just a magical fucking dude that
If he
protected
could do this fucking shit, I think Skeletor would have been fucking out of the picture a while ago.
Yeah, Skeletor couldn't hold up to any of that shit. This motherfucker he wouldn't even need friends.
AI is fucking
Yeah.
ridiculous.
AI
This is
fucked up on this
bullshit.
one, guys. We want to clarify that.
He wouldn't need Mecha Neck or whatever his name
No,
is.
no, Mechaneck, which is one of my favorite characters.
Oh, he's cool.
No,
Sure.
he's cool
but he
looking
would
guy.
not have made it. Dude, that neck's amazing. It was a fun toy as a kid.
It was great in the movie.
Oh
Yeah.
my god! And as a kid, you press a fucking button and his neck shot out.
Yeah.
Now you couldn't move it around or anything,
Right.
but
Yeah.
it was still so cool. And with imagination, I'm telling you, He-Man figures were the fucking best.
Lightning pours from the sword. The sky itself becomes a
Okay.
storm.
Mm-hmm.
Every bolt strikes Superman simultaneously.
Oh,
For the first time, he screams.
bullshit.
I don't believe that. I don't believe there's enough fucking lightning bolts in the world. Well, that'd be magical, maybe.
Hey.
It's from his sword. It's magic. It's not just
Yeah,
lightning.
maybe.
Like there's no lightning in space, so obviously it's magic.
Well, listen, He-Man's or
I think they're
Superman's
back
not
down.
using a fucking weapon.
I think they're back down on the planet now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, but even still,
Yeah.
if it's magical lightning, does Superman still get? He gets injured by magic, right?
I think so.
He does, yes.
Because I feel like
It's
that's
one of his major weaknesses.
that's been one argument in what's his name? The Rock played him in the movie
Black Adam.
Black Adam versus Superman.
Oh, right.
Such a
People
cool
always
character.
point out he has magic.
He
so
is
that's kind of, I don't know if I would say levels the playing field, but
Yeah.
it helps.
I don't think he'd still win.
Both warriors stand battered,
I don't know.
bleeding, barely able to remain upright.
Hmm.
Battle Cat claws free from the ice and limps beside his master.
That fucking dog.
It's a good cat.
He is.
It's like my cat. I should have called her Battle Cat.
Yeah, you should have.
Yeah.
Or what was it?
Cringer.
Cringer.
Yeah. I'm gonna
My
put
cat. My cat's a killer, so
Sure.
it's different.
I'll put armor on my dog. It's pretty big. It'll protect Laura. You know what I'm saying? He'll eat you.
I don't want that.
Superman smiles. Superman, you're stronger than anyone I've ever faced. He-Man nods. As are you. Superman charges one last time. He-Man plants the sword of power into the ground. The blade channels every ounce of Grayskull's magic. A pillar of divine energy engulfs Superman. He flies through it. 10 feet, 5, 1. He reaches for He-Man, and the magic erupts. Silence. The light fades. Only a torn red cape drifts to the ground. He-Man collapses to one knee. Battlecat nudges him gently. He picks up the cape. He-Man, you died a hero. He lays the cape atop the sword of power.
Oh.
The crimson sun sets.
Oh my! Listen.
I'm very upset right now.
Well, I don't know how powerful that. It was interesting. It's an interesting thought. How powerful is Grayskull?
Right.
Is there magic that strong that it wouldn't have mattered what element it was? Just fucking incinerate him into fucking dust?
I don't know.
That'd be interesting to find out.
I never saw it portrayed in any of.
I never did either.
Yeah, why didn't he ever use that?
Yeah, but they always did say that he controlled the whole power of Grayskull. That's a huge thing.
And I do think, you guys correct me if I'm wrong, he did always seem like a character that didn't really want to fight. Like he used he used as much strength as he needed.
Honest to God, he had that He-Man. It was a role model growing up, and that's what they wanted it to be. Like
So-
He-Man never started the fights.
So-
He would finish them, but he never started them.
Why did anybody start shit if it was guaranteed that it was gonna end there?
And if there were points where
Silly.
people we loved about lives were on the line,
Right.
you'd think he would pull out the beam of death and,
Yeah, well, that's true. That's true.
and just fry.
Well, but
That's
the only thing I know
cook 'em.
about He-Man is the
Yeah.
cartoon. I don't know the comic books, but they never did anything like that in the cartoons. Did you ever read the comic books? I never did.
I never read the comic books. I don't know that there was really a serious run of comic books on He-Man.
Oh, I thought there was. Maybe there
I'm
wasn't.
not certain. No, just the cartoon, really.
Oh, but the cartoon was amazing, but there was nothing like that.
Oh my
in the
God!
cartoon.
On Netflix, there's a TV series or something called "The Toys That Made Us," and
I know, I love it. I
Oh
fucking
my
watched
God.
it over and over again.
Did you see? There's
It's
a
so
He-Man
good.
one.
Yeah,
Fucking
it's
dope.
so good.
There's a movies that made us.
Oh.
It's fucking amazing.
So there was a miniseries called Injustice versus Masters of the Universe.
Yeah.
And also DC Comics presents number 47 in 1982, where He-Man and Superman clashed.
So what happened?
In DC Comic presents number 47, blah blah blah, He-Man's first appearance in DC Comics, Skeletor attempts to break into Castle Grayskull, but his magic accidentally pulls Superman through a portal into Eternia.
Huh.
Skeletor uses a mind control spell
Oh, no shit? On
and
Superman?
sends Superman to attack He-Man.
Oh, okay.
Under the spell, full power Superman knocks He-Man out cold.
Yeah.
Superman breaks free from the spell, and He-Man recovers. So okay,
They
that
become
time,
friends and then fight.
that time he knocked him out.
He could have killed that motherfucker easily.
They would have had to get the rights and approve this story, so that's canon.
Yeah.
In Injustice versus Masters of the Universe, Batman, desperate to stop a tyrannical evil version of Superman, travels to Eternia to recruit He-Man. That's awesome.
That's really cool. I didn't know Batman could do that shit.
He's got so much money.
I kind of want to read that one.
Got bad skills. So what happened?
He-Man and a corrupt Superman engage in a brutal war because Superman is vulnerable to magic, and later aided by the power of the wizard Shazam, He-Man manages to overcome the Man of Steel. Oh, so Shazam and He-Man
They needed help.
take him down.
Yeah, I can see Shazam.
Yeah.
If Shazam is in the fight, yeah, that motherfucker is pretty good. So
They had
he's basically Superman himself.
Yeah, they had a TV series back in the 70s. You ever see
I
that?
did.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, I love that shit. So terrible.
Shazam.
Oh, that's a cool image.
Oh, that is
Yeah, it
a
is.
great picture.
Let's see, he's blocking the heat ray like we said.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
We're geniuses.
Well, we are.
Well, yeah.
I mean, but everybody knows that already. Listens to the show.
Right.
All right, so we all agree, and the world agrees. AI just doesn't agree.
Right. Hey, AI is not always right.
Well, they're not right when we're right, and we're right.
All right, do we talk about Mel's Hole?
Oh, yeah.
I want nothing more than to hear about Mel's Hole.
Hang on a second.
Mel's Hole. Mel's Hole.
What was this?
Into the Mel's Hole.
We're doing that San Diego Comic-Con thing at the bonus.
Oh yeah, and the bonus we're going to talk about San Diego Comic-Con.
And something else that we talked about. We have
Oh yeah.
Spaceball 2.
Oh yeah, we're going to watch the Spaceballs 2 teaser.
If you're not
which
watching
we haven't
it,
seen yet.
Yeah, if you're not watching the bonus episode, it's fine, but you're going to hear it, and it's probably going to be funny. And we're probably
It'll be
gonna laugh.
funny.
What
Gordon,
happened?
when we're talking about Mel's Hole,
Yeah.
I just have to know.
Yeah.
That's one of those names that can be a girl or a guy. Is this a female Mel's Hole?
I didn't think about that.
Or is this a male's Mel's Hole? You thought it was a Mel.
I assumed male.
But there's Mel's, so they're females. I've seen them in diners.
In diners.
So is it a female Mel's Hole based on or a male Mel's Hole?
It is a male.
I knew it.
Mel's Hole.
Damn it.
Male Mel's Hole.
Mel's Hole.
Man, it's a male Mel's Hole.
So, we've talked a lot of stories, and I bring up.
Yeah.
Have we ever?
Well, this is 76, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
1976.
Episode 76.
Oh, okay.
77.
77.
77.
That's a lot of bullshit.
All right. Yeah, that's a lot of fuckery.
No, we're in 1997.
97.
97. Hey, Gordon, before we do that, can you explain why we're recording on a Thursday again, unfortunately, and on a Friday?
Oh,
Big news.
Tomorrow, they're going to see Spider-Man. It's
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Listen,
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Yeah, and the reason I didn't go last time for the Odyssey was because I thought I had to go to do some training on Friday. Turned out I didn't have to do the training, but you guys already switched the day to Saturday.
Right.
This week, you guys want to go to Spider-Man on Friday? I got my training now on Friday, and I'm not driving back into town for it, so I'm going to miss it. However, the first thing I want you to do when this is over, or when you're done watching the movie, is to call me and tell me, what the fuck character is that girl playing? There's so she wouldn't answer any questions on Jimmy Fallon. It's amazing.
Yeah.
The secret is, I cannot believe it's such a secret. No one even fucking knows.
I know.
I want you to call me
I
instantly.
can't wait.
I know what the end credit scene is.
Oh, don't say anything.
Don't say anything, but I want you to call me and tell me.
Okay.
You guys make me sad.
I want to make sure it's true.
Also, you weren't there. They are adding Spider-Man skins to Fortnite.
Nuh-uh.
And they're adding John Bernthal as Punisher.
No shit.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I gotta get that.
I know.
We're all gonna be Punishers.
There was a Hulk too. There's
And a Hulk. I showed Captain Question. He was like, there's $20.
Yeah. Wait, are we all playing Friday?
Probably.
Yeah.
Whenever you get
Jake's
back.
in. Yeah, I talked to Jake today. He's fucking
All
in.
in?
Yeah,
Alright.
we're gonna stack bodies, kill lobbies.
It's fun. You should watch it sometime. We should stream that shit.
We should.
We should put that on Twitch. We're
Anyway, Mel's Hole.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure. Talk about Mel.
So we.
And his hole.
We're gonna talk. We're gonna go deep in Mel's Hole. I mean, we're gonna throw shit in it.
Oh,
Nice.
I've done that once.
Yeah.
In Mel's Hole?
No, it wasn't Mel's.
So February 21st, 1997, Coast to Coast AM, Art Bell.
Oh, yeah.
I talk about that show all the
Talks
time.
about
Yeah.
Mike.
This guy picks up
Markham.
everything
Markham.
weird, right? He did a lot. Like if it was-
call-ins, right? And people call in. He'd call people.
Was he
Right.
from Nevada?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's where it is.
No.
Okay.
So the day before, so February 20th, Mel gets a fax from Mel Waters. Okay, and Mel reads the fax. I was worried about copyright, so I didn't pull it up for us. But it basically says, hey, I found this hole, and explains what it is. And I
What
was
is it?
wondering whether you could bring it up to your audience and see what they think, see if they have any ideas how to get to the bottom of this. So,
Okay.
so
Okay.
Art gets this fax. He's like, all right, it's on tomorrow night's
Now,
an episode.
Does it explain what the whole was?
Yeah,
Facts and stuff. So he has all the information.
He has all the information,
Okay.
and he's like, okay, this is right up our alley.
Okay.
Right, and this guy wants to talk. We'll see if he's a nut job or not. So, February 21st, that evening, I believe it was 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, or Western time, West Coast.
West Coast, baby.
Indeed. So Art calls up Mel and says, "Hey, what's going on?" And you can hear the interviews.
Oh, yeah?
Right. It's amazing. And,
Okay.
And Art starts going into he had purchased the property that he owns 4 years prior.
Okay.
And he purchased this, and it was like 95 acres or something. It was really large.
What time frame is this? What year are we in?
1997.
97. Okay.
Yeah. So, pardon. He purchased the land off a very old gentleman. He said probably in his 80s.
Okay.
And that gentleman had owned it 40 years prior to him. And one of the only things that there was a stipulation with purchasing the land was there was this hole on it, right?
Okay.
But that the community dumps their trash in.
They throw garbage in
They
his hole.
throw their garbage in it.
And that's part of the deal.
It's part of the deal. You can't, these people are going to dump their shit.
But it's a really good price.
Well, yeah,
on the
but hang
house.
on. This is 97, right? Wasn't there
Yeah.
environmental surveys and shit like that done? Like, I feel like for
think.
certain, when I was graduating from high school, that shit like this was not good to do. Like, just dug shit.
Oh yeah,
throw shit
dude,
in a hole.
listen, how many times have you gone hunting or something and you're out in the woods and come across a big pile of trash?
Oh yeah.
Right,
I
yeah.
mean,
I'm sure it happens.
That's different than having a community hole. Everybody jumps their trash. in.
Everybody and
Well, maybe they weren't advertising it.
Yeah.
Maybe it was just like a
So-
hush
so-
hush
That's
thing.
what we do. Wait, what
Yeah.
state is this in?
oh shit, this is Washington State. So it's 9. The property is 9 miles from a town called Ellensburg, in a place called Manistash Ridge.
Can you
It's
pull it up, Nick? I want to see where that is.
it's kind of it's rural.
It's a rural area.
Yeah.
Would you say Ellensburg?
Ellensburg, Washington.
But there it is. Pops right up.
Coincidence?
No, I don't think so. so this is in Washington.
Actually, first let's just see where it's at.
Yeah. So he's 9 miles. I think it was east. I'm not certain.
Okay, so he's close to the West Coast, right? I
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
so-
Not
and he's
too far
north,
from
so he
Seattle.
probably gets bad winters.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Rains a lot, I'm sure.
Probably rains a lot. It's close to Seattle, right? I mean, that's that area. Gets fucked all the time.
Right. So
That's
this
why grunge was so good. Everybody was so fucking bored with the rain.
they looked dirty, like they needed baths. I mean, didn't that bother you at all? I mean, even their videos, it's like, could you clean up?
I know, but you know what? That was the look. That was the grunge look.
The other, it was a couple weeks ago, we had a couple of friends over, and actually something you do that I like, and so I started doing it. Like, they would come over and just hang out and talk and stuff, but I turned on music videos in the background.
Yeah.
Sure.
And it was a lot of 90s, late 90s, early 2000s, like rock music.
Yeah.
And it was funny, we noticed there were a lot of them were just like video of them at someone's house. They were throwing a party.
Yeah, man.
That's like the video for like
That was the 90s.
80% of music videos.
Yeah, it was like, I'm a house at a party. Sometimes,
Yeah.
sometimes I'm in my underwear, sometimes I'm not.
Right.
Dude, I loved it. I love that.
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, yeah.
But you know, it's always a good thing. I always like to have music on in the background.
Right.
I think it's pretty cool.
As long as it doesn't get too loud.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Keep
you know-
it low.
I'm like 100 years old, you know.
But I'm
I don't
also-
hear so well.
I'm also the guy who, and you guys know this, that if I think a song's really fucking awesome, I have to let you hear it.
Right.
So I usually play shit like that for you.
Sure.
But you know what? Not usually songs. It's usually like a comedy clip. And you
Oh,
are the
yeah.
same way.
Yeah.
Like, we kind of compete on funny clips. You're better than I am, but
I
listen,
didn't
it's not
realize-
competition.
Yeah, I didn't realize this competition.
It's
was
not
going on.
competition. It's not. But it makes me mad.
I just sit on the couch and enjoy the sponsor and let you guys fucking have at it.
Anyway.
So this old gentleman, he at least had the property for 40 years prior, right? And the hole was always there, and people always threw shit in it. So,
It's not too surprising, honestly. I mean,
No,
it
I can
really
see that.
isn't.
right. So what Mel used the property for was
Was this the guys The guy who owned it for 4 years, or the new guy?
New guy, yeah.
Okay, so
4 years.
Okay.
So he is into an herbal medicine kind of practice. He uses herbs and things from local Indian tribes, and he's growing these plants, and
Okay.
that's why he bought the property. He's 68 years old.
Oh, okay. So it's Florida, dude.
Yeah.
Gordon, is this a real place?
Yeah.
You actually see it like on a map or whatever?
What?
The hole.
No.
Oh, you can't.
No, listen.
All right, I'm sorry. I don't mean if I'm going too fast, or if that's something you're going to talk
listen,
about.
don't call it out yet.
Okay, all right. Sorry.
Listen, I'm
just curious about that.
The very end of this, you're going to be like, I fucking knew it.
Okay.
So,
it's like the opposite of a twist. I knew it. I knew it the whole time.
What you're thinking right now is probably true.
So over the 4 years that he's had this property, he started noticing some. So this hole is 9 foot 9 inches wide.
Oh.
Exactly. It's
9 foot
perfect
9
circle.
inches.
And it's got a brick retaining wall around it.
Oh, so
That's
it was
tight.
so it looks like it's man-made.
It looks like it's man-made.
Oh.
Okay.
And so
9 foot 9 inches. What was the
Nine?
devil's number?
Nine.
Could be the devil's number, or it could be German.
Or German, yeah.
Could be. Well, let's find out.
They exist. So Mel started noticing things that, he'd go to that property, to work on his stuff and, frankly, to throw his trash in the hole.
Right, like everybody else.
Like
everybody else is
everybody
fucking
else.
do it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, wait till I get to the one fella. Fucking what a genius.
Okay.
So he'd take his dogs with him sometimes, to...
Throw his dogs down, yeah.
Yeah, fucking dogs. Listen, they're garbage.
They do nothing but bark. They're kind of a nuisance.
It's a lot of money in dog feed, if I'm being honest.
You've done your time. So he noticed his dog absolutely refused to go near the hole, and he even tried.
Oh, no kidding.
So, and
Interesting.
He,
Hell's Hole. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. This is Hell's Hole.
It's Mel's
a
Hole.
Right? Mel's Hole to Hell's Hole. It is a straight ticket to hell down that
The whole
hole.
neighborhood's using Mel's Hole.
Okay. I want to see what's down there.
Right.
Tell me someone goes
So
down there.
one of the things that he also noticed is he never saw birds flying over it. Any birds that he saw, he
Would veer
swears
around it.
they would go around it. So also another.
That's interesting because they're in the air.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Right. So the dogs hate it.
This gotta tell me, like, listen, if I have a hole in my backyard and the dog won't go near it, and then I notice that the birds are flying around it,
Right.
I'm gonna get my video camera out and I'm gonna video record birds flying around this fucking hole, and my dogs I couldn't get near.
Think.
Like, it's not like this is in fucking 1944.
No, it's
97. 97.
Right.
There's plenty of cameras out there. I don't get it. I mean, but they were expensive at that time, to be honest.
Sure.
But you could rent them.
But
if he's in a
everybody
small
owned a
town-
camera, right?
Yeah.
So, and this guy's on this talk show, right?
Oh, so he made it to his talk show.
He's talking to Art. This is where the story 100% came from. Was there were 4 phone calls, and this is phone call 1. The story he's telling Art, and the Art really pulls the information out of a person, right? By just saying, he
right.
just had that personality.
He must have had a pretty good audience if he could get this guy. Like, this guy's going to the shows.
Millions.
That story gets around. Yeah, that's incredible.
Excuse me. So one of the people that was dumping trash was when car tire places, they replace your tires, they got to get rid of those tires.
Right.
And that there's a fee because it costs money to get rid of these tires.
Yeah, you can't burn them.
Right.
Yeah.
So there was a young Mexican guy in Ellensworth that went around to these places and collected those tires and said, "I'll get rid of them."
For a small cost.
And he took them to Mel's fucking hole.
Genius.
Yeah, nice.
And just
Free hole. This
free
guy's
hole.
doing everything for just gas money.
Everybody that uses the hole is like, this has been going on for decades. Nobody's seen the bottom.
Mel should have charged a small fee.
Yeah,
to use
it was like
a garbage fee, right?
Yeah.
It was an agreement with the older fella, and he was sticking to it.
Okay.
And listen, if you
$10 a
listen,
month.
if you listen to
That guy's
the
dead,
interviews, probably. If you listen to the interviews, he comes off as such a genuine guy.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, so he's a nice dude.
And seems honest.
Yeah.
He's conveying the story, and it's quite convincing, right? And you're going, okay, so they're like the local farmers. If one of their cows went down, he kind of giggled. He said, "There's cows down there," and you know.
Okay.
So it's a 9'9" hole. That's a big fucking hole. So
But they don't know how deep it goes. Like in no instance did anybody say, "Let's throw a fucking flashlight down there and
So
see if we
he's
can see the bottom."
He was almost a professional shark fisherman, and these are the guys that stand on shore and
Oh, yeah, man.
fish, right?
Yeah.
So he's like, this thing hasn't filled up. I got these rolls of
Yeah.
Are you
fishing
shitting
line.
me?
He's like,
No.
let's see how deep this fucker is, because it had to have filled up by now.
Right.
So he put a 1 pound lead leader, a sinker from fishing,
Okay.
right, on the end of the line, and he rigged a stick, basically, just, he just put a stick across the fucking thing and started letting line down,
Okay.
right? And you just kept letting it go, and one of those spools, a 20-pound spool is 5,000 feet long.
5,000 feet.
So he got to about 4,500 feet, and he's like, it still doesn't seem to have hit the bottom. And that can't be possible.
Yeah.
So he pulls that line back up. He reels all 4,500 feet back up, and he takes a roll of lifesavers and attaches it to the string. So he opens the lifesavers up and sticks the hole through. So when they shark fish, you need to get the really big sharks into land, and you can't cast your bait out far enough, but you can throw bait out far enough, but you need it to be there long enough to attract the sharks, right? So what they did was they'd attach a balloon to a string and put a loop of lifesavers on it with the bait attached to the lifesavers. The lifesavers would be in the water and dissolve after a certain amount of time, and the bait would drop off and fall clean down.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So
why did they use the lifesavers for a fucking cave?
So maybe he was in
Just
water. The lifesavers would dissolve, so when he pulled it back up, he'd know if there was water down there.
That's interesting. But you think he would feel it, right? You think he would
But
feel
after that much line,
Yeah.
Well, you're right. I don't
Yeah.
know if you would. Fuck, that's interesting.
Yeah.
so he ran it clean down, and he said it's going to take a little while for the lifesavers to dissolve.
Now, hang on.
Yeah.
Did he go down to the very end of his line, 5,000 feet, or did he stop at 4,500 again? Which I don't know why he did that in the
I
first
have
place.
4,500 lifesavers, so that's how far he went down again.
Why wouldn't he go the full 5,000 that you could go on your line?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Isn't that interesting?
So he reeled it back up, and the lifesavers were still there.
So he reels it back up. And
Yeah.
and they don't even look like they've been wet?
No. So
Well, you'd be able to tell instantly it probably
Right.
was wet.
right. So he continues telling, some weird stories. He would be out there working, and he'd have a radio with him, and the radio would start broadcasting 1950s baseball games and news and things of that
Oh
nature.
shit. So he's picking up some kind of weird signal.
Some kind of weird signals
from the fucking hole.
I guess.
So the hole is a
The hole.
wormhole that goes back in time.
Maybe that's why the garbage. Maybe that garbage is all floating in space somewhere.
Or back in the 1950s, all this garbage is just
He's
flying out.
flying out of the fucking hole in the sky. Why does the garbage keep falling?
What's happening?
What is this delicious candy on this wire?
And that guy goes up in the air.
You son of a bitch. So one of the stories, and this Okay, so one of the locals, his dog passed away. So nobody wants to dig a hole.
Are you shitting me to throw in a dog in Mel's hole?
So
if that's your loved pet, you wouldn't throw it in a fucking hole,
so he
right?
explained it very nicely. The owner had it wrapped up in a
he did it
blanket.
lovingly.
And, well, yeah, listen to this.
I love you. In the hole.
So he tied a rope onto the body and leaned out and started lowering the rope until he couldn't see it.
Well, we didn't know.
And then he let go.
I was going to say, because we know this is way longer than that rope. Because we know it's 4,500 feet already.
Well,
at least.
This happened at some point in time. This was one of the stories that
did the
was
dog come
conveyed
back to
to Mel.
life?
So yes. So Mel's been doing experiments, right? He's shined strong lights down, and that brick goes down to a certain point, and then it's just smooth dirt, and then it just runs out of light, and that's where it
They
stops.
can't see. So it goes down so far they can't see the light anymore.
Right. Which
That's deep.
It really wouldn't. I don't believe so. How far?
Ooh, if you could get a video camera, lower that down with like a flashlight.
With a flashlight
on it.
attached to it, and then roll it back up. Why didn't you do that?
That'd be interesting.
Well, you know what?
That's what we would do.
Now, hang on, though. we got to be fair to the times. This is 1997.
Yeah,
I remember
he was
afford it.
68 at that point.
he was 68,
Yeah.
and I remember my family couldn't afford a video recorder, but my mom would rent them, and so they were expensive.
Oh, sure, yeah.
So you could, I guess
didn't
you
know
could
you
have
could do
rented
that.
one, but I feel like this is a small town. It sounds like it's in the middle of nowhere. If you're dumping your garbage in a hole, you're not like in
That's
a metropolis.
the feeling I get.
So you're not gonna have a place to go rent one from. So I mean, honestly, maybe. But if it's broadcast and people know about it, they're gonna all flock to it with cameras.
Oh,
That's gonna
absolutely.
happen.
Right.
So one of the other things he noticed that whenever you drop something down in, if you dropped it and it hit the side, you could hear it banging, and it just eventually disappeared.
You don't hear it no more.
But there was no echo. If you yelled down, there was no
Well, that doesn't make
return.
any sense either, right?
Right.
Because there has to be an echo with a
well.
well.
I like those gas wells. You drop a rock down, it makes.
Hang on, though. You were thinking like you knew something about that.
I was thinking about something else. I was thinking he probably saved a fortune. He wouldn't have to pay for a sewage bill.
Indeed.
Pump all your sewage lines right to the fucking hole. It will take it. It never fills up.
Never fills up.
That is that's good. You know what? If that's true, they should run all the pipes to this fucking hole, all the state of Washington, and they don't have any waste.
Heck, the whole country.
Yeah, fuck. Everything goes to
Take it
Mel's
all.
hole.
Like,
Get there.
One huge pipe to Mel's hole.
So this
Mel's hole will be filled with shit.
In about 4 days.
Yeah.
So this guy that put his dog down the hole, right?
Yeah.
He's broken up about his dog. He thought,
As one would be.
So the next day he goes out hunting to him and his dog's favorite spot, and he says he relayed this story to Mel. I swear I saw my dog running across the way, and it had the same collar on. It was his favorite collar. I swear to God, my dog, I saw it. It's alive, even though it dropped down the hole.
Now, there could be many explanations for that. One, he could have just saw something and he really wanted to believe it was true.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Two, it could have been someone else's dog, and if it's running across, you really can't really tell.
Even if it looks
It'd be
similar.
If it was similar,
be
there's
helpful.
explanations for that.
Sure.
Obviously, right?
But
All right.
in later tellings of the stories, there's additional witnesses to the dog, and that's not part of.
He didn't say that originally,
No, so
as far as we know.
I listened to the interviews.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I wanted to see other people's takes.
Yeah.
The furthest I back, as far as like podcasts, I went to 2017 was one of the first podcasts that really told the story.
Okay.
So I listened to a handful of those to see their takes, and man, people see the story very differently.
Oh, yeah?
So at this point, right?
Don't worry about that.
Mel got to the part about the dog, and Art's like, "That's great," and he's like, we're out of time. You know, he's a radio show.
Yeah, man, it's probably an hour show, right?
So he says, Mel, can we have you back to finish the story? And so February 24th, 3 days later, that's when the next episode would be, and it fucking blew up. People, he had a great pile of listeners, right?
But everybody got everybody interested.
Everybody's
now.
like,
okay.
holy shit.
You know what, Gordon? I kind of wish when you first introduced this fucking radio announcer,
Yeah.
that you would tell us he'd be such a big part in a lot of these fucking. Like I feel
It's
like
awesome.
this guy is in every fucking story. Like this guy is really
He's like
involved.
the Nick Fury of these stories.
Yeah, man.
So he, at the end of this, he doesn't believe Mel at all. Okay.
Okay,
Right?
so in the
but
end-
he doesn't. He gets the information and he tests the story. He tries to trip them up in very subtle ways. Very smart guy, knows a lot about electronics and those sorts of things. He was intelligence for it wasn't military, but they work closely with for one of those defense contracts.
Right.
So
the radio guy.
right, and these people call in, or he called Mike Markham.
Yeah.
Right. And wanted to hear his
our
story.
man,
Yeah.
time traveling guru.
And he allows these people to tell their tale. And like the Mike Markham interviews, the time traveler, he had to pull the information because Mike didn't want to talk about it. But Mel, he was like, "Yeah, man, I got a story
I'll
to
tell you
tell.
all
Let's
about it."
fucking go."
And he's an older dude.
68.
Yeah, man.
You know, and sounds like a legitimately sweet guy.
I really feel like Mike Markham should come on our show.
And real quick, so was the radio show broadcast in 97, or did this happen in 97?
This. What do you mean?
So when was the radio broadcast?
That's
February
interesting.
21st, 1997.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
when did he first buy this property?
4 years prior.
4 years before that.
Yeah.
Okay.
so
Okay,
93.
and how long ago was it before the dog? Was that like a couple years before as well? Like when the dog came out and died?
It was sometime in between him and
Okay, so this is all
starting to
happening
measure.
like within a 4-year span. That's a good
Right,
question.
okay.
Yeah.
And then okay.
Yes. Even the fucking cows, see? Fucking cows.
It's in the notes.
Well, if it's written down, it must
Yeah,
be true.
It's official.
No one fact checks us.
So, give me 1 second here.
Yep.
At this one, there wasn't as much time on the episode for this phone call because he has a schedule, everything's planned out. So it was only about a half hour, and he did a recap of the entire story.
Okay.
So if you're gonna listen to the story from Mel's point of view, listen to call number 2.
Oh.
So he recaps the story, and we really only get that he started buying more fishing line. He's going to
Do it. Just
He's
go see how far it goes.
right. He wants to
I would
figure
want to
this
know,
shit out.
right?
Yeah.
Right.
That's stupid not to want to know.
Right. So it's basically a retelling of the story from Mel's own mouth, and we're still doing stuff.
Wait,
So-
wait. I gotta say something.
Yeah.
Could you imagine how incredibly difficult that would be? So say like he had 5,000 feet on his spool before and it didn't hit the bottom. Say you put 20,000 feet on that, and it goes the whole way down, and it hits around maybe 17,000, which is absolutely insane. It couldn't happen, right? But if it did, imagine trying to count up because all you can do is put like a marker, like this is where it stops,
Right.
and then you got to count all of that feet. That would be absolutely enormous. Like that would be a huge task, right?
Yeah,
I'm not a
unless
real
there's
fan of doing stuff.
unless there's some like fishing gear that somehow will tell you that. I don't know, but
You know what? You're probably right. There's probably something that would tell you how much line you had out.
See, I think he only went with, he got to the end, tied a new string on, and went. Because on the next phone call, he makes the claim that he has gotten 80,000 feet of line down. I don't remember how many spools that was, but that's
80,000 feet.
15.5 miles
15.5 miles
is what he's claiming.
Oh my god!
That's what he's
Wow.
claiming.
So that's when it hit bottom.
He didn't hit bottom.
Okay. All right.
So, fucking A. So at this point, right, and people were calling in and asking questions too, and one of the guys, where I went was, I used to rock climb and rappel. We rappelled off of the train trestle, which is over 400 feet.
Right.
Once you get that much weight, that line weighs X amount, right?
Right.
You can't tell if there's something hanging on the end of it or not.
That's what I was wondering. I feel like it'd be really hard to tell.
It absolutely is. So that's one of the concerns one of the callers brought up. How do you know?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't.
Well, here's the question I had. At what point, how far do you have to go before gravity isn't affected? Or is affected somehow, one way or the other?
Some way or another it has to. So
like whether when you go towards the center of the earth, do you lose gravity or do you gain it?
Or gain gravity.
You gain
So
it gets
it
heavier.
would get heavier.
Right.
Yeah.
So technically it should go faster the closer it gets to the center.
Yeah, I wonder how much, but
a lot of
probably.
people, also pointed to Russia has drilled the deepest hole
That's what I was just wondering.
on the planet. I want to say it's 7.9 miles.
It says 7.6, but
Okay.
yeah, somewhere around there.
Okay.
So-
And what was the advantage? What was the point?
It was just so the United States, China, and Russia all decided they were going to see who could drill the fucking deepest. They just
Russia did it.
they have hit a point where they just insert a bit and it starts to melt. It is just that hot.
Yeah, this says at the bottom, which is 7.6 miles, it's nearly 356 degrees Fahrenheit.
Holy
And he's
fuck.
saying he got to 15 miles.
Yeah, he's saying he's doubled that.
So it doesn't make any sense. The only thing that would make any sense, right, if we're going to be honest, which doesn't make any sense, there was some kind of, like you said, black hole.
Yeah.
I mean,
Or wormhole.
A wormhole. Or something. Something would take it out of the dimension.
Some hole.
Some kind of hole. It was a dimensional hole. Like, if you stuck it in, it's gone.
Right.
You know, that kind of thing. So, I don't know. I mean, because obviously it couldn't be really that deep. But if it was a wormhole to outer space.
Into another dimension.
Or another
Right,
dimension.
sure.
I mean, it's kind of fucked up. But
Fuck
when
the
you-
multiverse.
But I want you to listen. I want you to continue the story. Yeah, fuck the multiverse. I'm with you on that.
That's what I'm saying.
But I want you to continue the story. But honestly, you said you had something for us on the end here.
Oh yeah, dude. Listen, we're going off the fucking rails.
Because he said we can't get the map to pull up and see it.
So that was February 26th when he gave this update, and people were like, "Oh my god!" And even more clout, man. He had millions before, and his audience is just through the roof. This is like modern day folklore,
Right.
right?
Yeah, man.
And
No, it's super exciting.
Mel is 100% convincing. You got to listen to the interviews. He sounds so sincere, and he talks about stuff. It just seems like maybe he wants to talk to somebody.
Dude, honest to God,
yeah.
they had to have been flooded with people to see this hole. Right? If
Oh,
millions are listening,
I would
Oh,
think.
yeah.
people would flood to this fucking hole.
Yeah.
So if you listen to the interviews, you don't notice it, but he never gets specific about any landmarks, anything. Not a street name. Once you're out of Ellsworth, right?
Oh.
So he's
Okay.
9 miles out. It's just a piece of land. Supposedly, and this I didn't care for, was Art asked him how far you actually had to travel off the main road to get to the hole. Well, it's about 1.5 miles because, it's got lots of hills and everything to go the proper way. It's about 1.5 miles to get back to the hole. Am I really going to haul my trash that far back in to throw it away?
I could see for tires.
I suppose.
Tires for sure because you can't burn them.
Yeah,
right?
and he was making money.
Nowadays, TVs. TVs are such a pain to get rid of.
They really, listen.
Any electronic, but
Yeah.
one of
I'll tell you what.
the things Mel threw down in the hole were TV tubes because whenever they hit something,
Yep.
he
Nothing.
dropped 2 down, and that's super illegal. And he said he didn't hear a sound.
Okay. See,
Yeah, beer, maybe a little sausage.
I don't know, man. The thing was like, if like, I hate garbage. I hate garbage night. If there was a hole 1.5 miles away, I would gladly throw all my garbage in there whenever I needed to, just to go throw in a hole.
Oh,
I would
sure.
drive that distance
Would you?
to not to fuck around with these garbage trucks. Holy
Hell
fuck!
yeah.
My garbage place, they're great. I don't want to stop picking up my garbage. However, it's impossible to pay them. They only take checks. That is it. You can't
That's
pay
an
them.
old school company.
I call them. I say, I got my bill. I realize I owe this much. I'm always back because I don't like trading checks. I'm like, so I get it. I said, can I just pay it over the phone? Nope. Only take checks. And then you have to either mail it in or drop it off at their location, right? Their location is a half a mile from my fucking house. So here's the thing. They don't have a fucking sign up. I drove around one day just trying to drop off this fucking check.
A blank building.
It was probably a half hour. I still couldn't find it. I had to call them the next day and say, I don't know where the fuck you are. Turns out they don't have any signs up at all.
I just picture an old ornery guy. You keep your cryptos. I don't want. I'm only dealing checks.
It wasn't old, but you're kind of right. It was an old lady,
You
right?
keep your magic money.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, Venmo you? She's, I don't know what that is.
That's not real.
You know, it was insane.
Well, you're gonna send it to me through the air?
Yeah.
No, I need a check.
It's like, you know, when you call someone like that and you just try to like do something without having to pay with a check, it's like, do you know what year it is? It's like, you know what I mean? It's like, this is not 1974.
The pizza place in my town finally got one of those things that you pay with a card.
Oh, yeah?
Because it was only cash for the longest time.
They have
That
great
was a
pizza,
pain.
though.
Yeah, it is good.
So good.
But it's a pain for them to deal with the credit card companies,
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
guessing.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a fee or something that you have to pay.
Right.
Though they're
you
passing
know,
it on to us now.
Well,
Yeah.
now most restaurants, you have to pay for that extra fee.
That's
so-
how it started back in the old days. You paid like a fucking 10%
Oh, really?
Yeah.
fee or some shit. Then it went
You're
to
right.
they ate it.
Yep, you're right.
And now it's back.
But here's the thing: I will pay your stupid
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
fee to keep me from having to get cash out
I'm
every
not
fucking
keeping
time.
cash.
No, I don't. No one has cash.
What year is this?
Yeah, you're an idiot if you have cash in your wallet. But most people my age do have cash in their wallet.
Well, I mean, I have some emergency cash.
I don't.
had to
I
beg
never keep
for
any cash on me.
Money to get in the lottery pool. Dear, do we have $5 laying around
Nah,
here?
dude, honest to God. But you know what? I never have cash, but there's all kinds of cash in my office. Like on my desk, in my desk. I don't even know where it comes from.
Just in case we're trying to win big.
Yeah, well, when I say all kinds of cash, they're all dollars.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of them.
No.
Anyway.
Sure.
no.
Where were we?
So people came and visited it. I mean,
No.
they actually
Oh,
came.
he
No,
said it's a mile
he-
and a half back.
Right. So Art's pushing them. Right. Listen, we need pictures. We need something.
Yeah,
you
man.
haven't given a location. You haven't
Which-
given anybody.
Devil's advocate. Maybe he doesn't want to tell him where his house is.
Sure.
Now, hang on, and I can double down on your devil's advocate.
Oh.
There. I can double down on it.
Ooh,
It's a double devil's
there.
advocate.
Double devil's advocate. That's hard to say 3 times fast. But wait, what did you say again?
Maybe he doesn't want people to know where he lives.
Well, yeah, and that's a valid point. But also, I think that another reason to keep the identity secret is, like, we were going to look it up tonight and try to find it on the map. If he doesn't tell where the fuck it is, people can't
So-
actually go and find it either way.
So we know.
And if it's something bad, which it would have to be, if what he said, if what you're saying is true,
Right.
you wouldn't want people to investigate and try to use it for some
Right.
kind of weird fucking.
Right.
He was careful, but there was a lot of information that he gave. 9 miles out of Ellsworth. You know, there's 2 buildings on the property, and
Oh, that's
now
a
it's
lot of
super.
information. Yeah, that
now
anybody
it's
can find
super
that.
easy with
Yeah,
Google Earth,
man.
right? I mean, you're gonna have to fucking sit there and just fucking scroll through pile.
Dude, weren't you telling me
right.
about the guy
But
who
that
could
was-
find people on, like, just by their, like, some detail on Google and they put it on. There's a streamer that does that.
That finds people's houses.
Yeah.
Like people in the chat.
Yeah, people in the chat will say something and they can pull up their house in like 3 seconds or
Oh,
something.
wow.
I mean, so people out there exist that they can
Oh,
find
sure.
us really
But this
easy.
is 1997.
Oh, right on.
I mean,
And do you know, is it in the woods? If it's in the woods, you probably wouldn't be able to see it anyway.
That's
no,
a good point.
it was open fields and stuff.
well,
you should
there
be
goes
able,
that.
you
Wait,
should
yeah.
be able to see it from and.
And on top of that, it's 9 feet wide. So there would at least be a 9-foot gap. I think you would probably
Right.
see, right, from the
maybe.
sky.
But,
I don't know.
But people said, you know, in 1997, would you be able to see it with their technology?
You wouldn't.
Like
Absolutely
right
not.
now, I can see that big ass groundhog hole in my backyard.
Abs-
It's extra big,
Right.
but you know, still
Yeah, you can see it. But
you can see it.
No, you're right about that. They couldn't have done it in '97.
Right.
However, we can today. So.
Right. But there are spots near where these people think this is on Google Maps that is blurred out. But there is a military training area near here where they do kind of active combat training, right? I mean, they got
it's not
troops
on
out
satellite.
there. Right.
Suspicious again.
So, okay, so we got to get through this. I'm going long.
Well, I'm just thinking, is this another conspiracy theory?
So
Maybe. It sounds like it, right?
So that episode ends and April 24th, 2000. So 3 years jump, and Art gets a phone call, on the show.
Yeah.
It's Mel. Hey.
This is 3 years later.
This is 3 years later. And he's like, a couple days after your show, I went out to, check on the line and, see what's going on out there. And there was Jersey barriers, which those are those cement
man.
separators, like in the center of...
We saw it today. I just showed Gordon a show called The Husband and Wife Law Team on YouTube. It's so interesting. It's mostly just the guy. Like, the wife never uses it. Like, she's on a couple of them. But he tells you about, we were talking about earlier, the bicyclist. He just talks about things that are you don't think about. He's a really smart dude. It's fun to watch. Anyway, I'm sorry.
He's very talented.
Yeah, well, it was fun to watch, right?
Yeah. So there's these barriers, and there's a person manning the opening. It's wide enough to drive a car through, but past that, it's blocked off.
Yeah.
And Mel's like, "What's going on? This is my property. Plane crash. You can't come in."
Oh, come on.
Oh.
That seems very suspicious.
Suspicious.
Or the government heard this story and went to check it out.
I mean, that
Art
could be
Bell's
true.
show is the show, and he's got people calling in with Men in Black stories and holy shit, it's amazing. But this one just happened to take off.
Is there anything that collaborates any of this at
Not
all?
a fucking thing.
See, that's where I struggle.
It's you have to listen to the interviews, to see.
I know the government can cover things up, but come on, I don't know.
A
man.
hole to nowhere? Fucking get some. What would the government use it for? That's where the bodies go.
Well, also, I feel like
what would they use it for?
Well, here's the thing.
know.
In today's day and age, you know what they absolutely do?
What?
Drop a drone down there.
Oh yeah.
They would just drop a drone down there, and then have it record,
Sure.
and it would be live feed. I mean, I don't know how many miles you can go and have live feed from a drone.
Oh, it'd be a direct line of sight. So.
I mean,
anyways.
the signal can only go so far.
The one my uncle bought. This was years ago, so I'm sure it's gotten better. But in the early stages, that one was like 4 miles.
Okay, so
I'm sure they have them now.
especially the government, right? They could probably go way further than that.
Sure.
Okay, so they could probably get down there. So that's what they would have done. I'm guessing.
Wait, where
Or
we go?
like drop a nuke down there or something. See what happens.
Yeah. We'll find out once and for all.
So Mel's like, this is weird. I don't see any smoke. I don't see anything. I believe he went back home, Ellsworth, right? And
You think
there's
he
no
would have heard that
news.
or
There's
something.
nothing.
Yeah, man.
Right? So he ends up going back out and really push the issue. This is my property. What's going on?
Oh, they're still blocking them.
The place is still blocked off. And the guy says, listen, we can either find a plane crash or we can find a meth lab.
Oh, they threatened them. Okay.
That's dirty.
All right, that's dirty, but you know what? I go back home because they could find a meth lab. And
Didn't see a thing.
I don't.
Never mind. Carry on.
You know what? Keep doing what you're doing.
So
But this is weird. So how do people
Right.
know this story? Is this something he just told afterwards?
He called in.
Oh, he called in. This is the third call?
This is 3.
This is the third call.
Right. There's a fourth. Oh, there's a fourth one.
Okay.
Wait. Okay, let's get through this. Let's get to the really fucking wacky shit. So he goes back home and he has a wife, right? And she got a message from the local real estate agent, and someone offered $3 million to purchase this particular parcel of land from
Sell it and get the fuck out. You know what? If there's already police
Quit
there,
while you're ahead.
yeah. If I already don't know what you're doing, I don't. That's fine. $3 million. That's good. I'll take it.
Getting the fuck out.
Because you probably paid what, like $24,000 for it.
1997
Yeah,
money.
right.
Yeah.
So he ends up taking the deal,
Absolutely.
right?
You know what? Now I have more respect for Mel
Yeah.
and his hole.
But, yeah. What year was that? That was
2000?
That was 2000. Okay, so he took the deal and he's like, let's get out of here. We
Right.
got all the money in the world. So him and his wife, this is his story, they moved to Australia because they're into this herbal stuff.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
You know,
there's
they-
a lot of herbal stuff in Australia, for sure.
I've heard that.
Yeah, I've heard that as well.
So
I'm not a scientist, but I've heard it.
they were... Oh, wait. Okay, so they were over there for 2 years and Mel was missing home, right? He's an old guy,
Yeah, dude.
right?
He missed his hole.
You missed this hole, and who wouldn't?
So he flies back, and
With his wife?
I don't know if she was
didn't
with
say,
him.
okay.
It didn't say.
What's her name, Mel?
It might have been.
Could have been.
That's-
I'm just saying, it could have been. That name goes both ways.
Yeah. So he flies into Washington, and he goes to, was that Ellensville, gets a room, and he's like, how did
He
this...
still owns the property, right?
No, he
Oh,
sold
he
it.
sold it.
it.
Yeah, that's
Right.
right. It's $3 million.
Somehow he ends up on a bus. Okay, he must have been coming from the airport,
Okay.
riding along, and the next thing he knows, he's waking up in a back alley in San Diego.
Gee, okay.
That took a turn.
All right. What happened to his hole? Like I was always interested in his hole.
You don't want to know in this
And
alley.
now I don't want to know what happened to his hole in his alley. It's a bad hole to be right now. What happened?
He's not sure.
Oh, Jesus
So,
Christ. This guy's credibility just went completely
It went
out the
completely
window.
out the
I think
window.
the government saw
So-
he was coming
so
back and
Teleported him?
drugged him
That's what he.
and dropped him off in San Diego.
So what?
Why San Diego? I don't know. But
Right? That couldn't. I don't know how close it is to this place in Washington, but it's out of the way. And it was
Isn't
2
San
weeks.
Diego the
It was
bottom of
2
California?
weeks
Yeah, I thought
later.
so.
It was 2 weeks later. I can't forget that.
Oh.
so
2 weeks
he
later?
woke up 2 weeks later. Right. And
How
his
do you
ba-
drug
his-
somebody for 2
his-
weeks?
I don't know, but his back teeth were missing.
What?
Listen, man, it's not my story. I'm just.
So an alien grabs him.
I guess so. So
Yeah, it's the bottom.
yeah, it's a ways away.
yeah.
So
So
that's hot down there. It's cold up there.
right. So all of this, and he claimed that it looked like he had an
20-hour
IV
drive.
in it.
20-hour drive. Wow.
Fuck that.
It looked like
Imagine
what?
being an old guy.
Yeah. It looked like what? What'd you say?
Like he had an IV. So
It could have been keeping him unconscious. Who said that though?
Mel
He?
did.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, okay.
This is what it appeared. So let's get to the wacky stuff. So
We aren't there. Holy
no,
shit!
No, so we're going off the rails.
All right.
Nice.
I'm finishing this fucking strong.
Mm-hmm.
So at some point in time, there's an Indian tribe somewhere. I want to say it was Oregon, but I don't recall. They had heard about Mel and his hole, and
Who hasn't?
Yeah, really.
so somehow they
Best hole ever.
fuck.
Everyone wants to stick stuff in that
Listen,
hole.
I would love to stick
This is
something
something.
in that hole.
Well, they needed an expert to look into the hole of their own that
Wait, what?
didn't have a bottom. So on this
What happened?
Indian
Is
reservation.
that a riddle?
Yeah. Do I have to answer a question?
No. So this Indian reservation has a bottomless hole of their own, and
Oh, you
they
shitting
wanted
me?
it. They needed his knowledge.
Oh my
on
god.
the thing. Right. So Mel, I'm going to help.
Of course Mel is. And this is part of his story to the radio station.
Oh, yeah.
This is his
so,
last call.
Right. This is the last call. So they decide they're going to perform all sorts of experiments, right? The reservation has goats, so one of their things was we're going to lower a goat down this hole.
Listen,
Why not?
if I had a goat, you know what I mean?
So listen, I'm ending.
Well, we're
strong,
not PETA.
okay? We're not
You know
PETA.
what I mean?
So they lower this goat down, and they just keep lowering it until they can't hear anything anymore, and they kind of let it.
Poor goat. Though. I actually feel real bad. Like, what if the goat went into space?
You should.
You know what? If it went to a different dimension, that's great. You know what? Maybe a goat.
If it's really 15 miles deep, that goat is eventually like caught on fire, died of heat exhaustion or something. I don't know.
I don't know. But here's the thing: if it went through a dimensional portal,
right? If it was normal,
and it went to like another planet,
sure.
And the only thing we ever had that landed there was a fucking goat. And like, oh, these guys are idiots. You know what I mean? Like, hey, are you intelligent? Bah. It's like, all right, what the fuck's going on
or
here?
you know how like on different planets, there's different gravity, so it affects time.
Mm-hmm.
What if you put the goat through a wormhole, and in its time, it spent like 10 years there. I don't know how long goats live. It spent like 20 years there, and you pull back up, and it's old.
That would be interesting. However, I still think you're right that it's going to be so hot down there, it's going to fucking fry that. Might be good meat to eat.
Oh, yeah.
Pre-cooked.
Yeah, nice dinner.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
So they
Nature's oven.
They let the goat down there until, eventually it stopped moving. They're like, what's going on?
Oh, it did stop moving.
So they pulled it back up, and it's dead.
All right. Was it cooked?
So, being
was
that
it
they
dead?
farm these, they performed an autopsy, right?
Yeah.
They just basically cut it up.
So obviously it
and
wasn't burnt.
it was cooked from the inside out.
All right.
So, but they found a tumor inside of it, and
Oh, really? I wouldn't
the
eat that
tumor
goat.
was moving.
Okay.
So it was like radiation.
No, I think he's talking about an alien got planted inside the damn goat. Am I right, Gordon?
So they cut open the tumor, and out pops what they call a fetal seal.
An alien was in the tumor in the goat.
Fetal seal?
Yep.
Am I right about that?
So it looked like a
It's some
seal?
kind of fetal seal. Yeah, like a baby seal. It was this hairless creature that looked all gross, but it had human eyes. It had human eyes.
Well, that's
right. And it
Was not expecting that.
Yeah. All right. Are we still talking about Mel's hole?
Yeah, listen, man. Shit kind of went off the rails with
Holy
Mel.
fuck! What a story.
Wow.
Millions and millions of people are listening to this, and now they're going, "What is happening?"
Yeah, this guy went too far with
Lost
his
the audience.
Listen. He went a little too far with his imagination.
Right.
So the fetal seal's like, "Fuck you," and heads to the hole and jumps in.
Wait, what? The hole, the thing jumped into the hole?
Yeah.
Jumped back in the hole. It went home. So. Oof.
I would love
What,
if
you
they
want
actually-
more?
Good. No,
Come on, man.
I don't think I do.
I would love this story if they actually said in perfect English, "Fuck you," and took and jumped in.
And the seal was able to bend his flipper into a "fuck you" sign.
I'm in.
Well, it's a middle finger if you're English, or if you're from America, and if it's a peace sign if you're from England, right? I don't know. I don't know all the football signs.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
don't
only two I know.
Nah, I don't know. I know the good one. Good old middle finger. So one of the other tests that they would perform, the fetal seal's gone. What do you do? Let's perform more tests. So they want, since the goat was cooked from the inside out, they're like, okay, let's put ice down there.
It has to melt.
They don't have a lot
right?
of, I guess, so they had to control same stack of ice up top, and they lowered the same exact amount in a bucket down through the hole.
What's interesting about this is it's not the same hole.
No, this is a different hole.
This is a completely different hole. The other hole was like compromised by the government.
The government cut the other
This
one.
motherfucker had two holes.
He ended up with two holes.
Well, the Indians had one.
Yeah. That's,
I borrowed a hole from an Indian.
Yeah.
So when the pile, the ice up top melted, they pulled the bucket up,
So they would know, is it both?
What's going on? So they pulled the bucket up, and the ice was still there.
Oh, come
like,
on.
what the hell's going on?
Well, well, hang
I
on
think
though.
it was the heat theory.
No, but no, that's not the case. If you have ice sitting on the face of the planet in the sun, it's gonna melt. But if you have ice in a bucket that you're going down into a dark, it's gonna be cold for a long time before it starts
But if
getting
you
the
hit
heat, right?
if you go miles down, you're gonna hit where it's 100 degrees, 200
Well,
degrees.
yeah,
Well,
absolutely.
how long? Yeah, I guess how long would it take for the
Russians
bucket to get
proved
down?
it. You know,
Right.
I mean,
It's insane. It doesn't make any sense.
But the ice wasn't wet either. It didn't even feel like ice. If I forget what they said, it felt like.
Was
like,
the bucket hot?
No, everything was just normal.
Radiation had to be radiate, right? I don't know.
So I don't
Radiation's
know.
still mild
I don't
ice,
know how
right?
they came up with it, but I guess as humans do, let's see if we can light it on fire.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah, all right. Well, thank you.
You
Drop
know,
a grenade down or something.
Nick and I have talked before the show,
Yeah.
and we said as long as he puts it on fire,
Right.
We're down.
We're happy.
So what do? Molotov cocktail?
no, so they lit it on fire, right? And they're like, okay, it's fucking burning. So they go to put it out, and they can't put it out.
Wait, the hole's on fire.
Like the surface of the
The
ground,
ice is
or-
on fire.
Oh.
They lit the ice.
Oh.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't.
Right?
I don't think so. I mean,
I
there
feel
was
like there's
fucking
inconsistencies
fetal
here.
creature.
Like sometimes the creature goes down and it's burnt from the inside. Sometimes the ice goes down, it doesn't melt, but it's flammable.
It turned into something else.
Well, it doesn't make any sense.
yeah, so they can't put the ice out. It continues to burn. They're like, what the fuck do we do with it?
But it's not melting.
It's not melting. It's not doing anything. It's just
Wow.
burning. It's like an infinite source of heat. So this guy's
Well,
like,
that's interesting.
it gets fucking
Yeah.
cold at my place. I'll take it and put it in
Fuck
my
yeah,
stove."
man.
Hell yeah.
So, oh fuck. Okay.
So you took it home?
So this
Free furnace.
One of the
Yeah, man.
right?
Why not?
So it just sucked all the moisture out of the air. It just he was like the driest skin you ever saw.
Dude,
everything.
it's free heat. Get a humidifier.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Fucking
Spray
A.
some water.
Yeah,
around.
yeah, dude, you can handle this. That's ridiculous.
So
He's like in a desert in there.
Yeah. No water. It's like, dude, you get it from Walmart
we
for
have
like
water.
$5.
I'm dying. So after a little while, he came home. It's like a few months later. He came home, and his stove had broken down through the floor.
Oh, it got that hot.
I guess.
Oh,
So-
for fuck's sakes.
Okay, so listen,
So it's in the basement.
we're getting to the end of this
It's in-
particular broadcast, right? And Art's not really having any of this shit.
Yeah.
So it goes on that after a few more days, the stove starts disappearing into the ground. It's basically creating
Another
A
hole.
new hole.
A new hole.
a new hole.
I knew it. I knew there had to be 3 holes.
There's always
Mel
three
is-
holes.
There's always
These
3.
holes.
In whole stories.
There were 3 moons.
Yeah.
So at this point in time, Art's not really having much of it.
I
and
agree with him.
He's,
I agree.
he's out of
Yeah.
time,
It's too
Great,
fantastic.
We've gone.
Right.
And that was the last anybody heard of Mel Waters. People have tried to find him, and he doesn't even exist. Supposedly, in one of his conversations, Mel had said that his wife worked at the college right around there, and it was a very large. It was a pretty high esteem. I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
what I mean.
So it's easy to search for A. Waters, in that
Sure.
time, and nobody could find her. Nobody could ever find his name, and the believers,
And nobody can find the fucking hole.
and nobody. Well, there
Holes.
are some people that say that they have found the hole, but they don't have pictures either.
See,
They-
that's bullshit. You
People-
know what's sad about
People had cameras.
Well, and here's what's sad about today. There's AI. Anybody can say they went and saw
Well,
Mel, they found
yeah,
it.
absolutely.
Do AI
Right.
and be done with it.
But
It's
you know
so
the thing
fucked up.
the thing about Mel, this was a phenomenon. I mean, people were doing news broadcasts about this crazy story that was
Sure, it's
on the
interesting,
coast
right?
to coast story, and millions of people, nobody found it. But yeah.
Did Mel ever do? Was he ever on video?
No,
Okay.
there was
Not even a
nothing,
talk show.
just his voice.
Okay.
That's all.
You didn't do it.
Ever
See, you
done.
would think a talk show would have picked him up.
Nobody could find him.
Unless he
Only
just
Art,
made it up
Art
and
was the only one that
called
had his
in.
number, and Art was one of those guys. He, this is my contact. This is nobody's getting it if they don't allow. He was a professional,
Alright.
even with the weird stuff we talk about.
Yeah.
Well, he wants other people to come on and tell stories. so,
Absolutely,
yeah.
and man, there's some fucking doozies. I
Oh, I
got
bet.
one. I got one in the chute
Nice.
and it came from one of these people from. But this story has first in 1997, and the podcasts that are talking about it, the videos, and it's just a wonderful story, you know. And listen to his interviews.
Listen, it's a great story.
I think it's one of the best we've done so far.
Well, I'll tell you this,
Whole
though.
Stories.
The funny thing about it was, I would say for the first 3/4 of the story, I was in.
He was
that's interesting,
Sure.
right? When you got to all the crazy shit, it's like, how's that?
Yeah.
But
So this guy's absolutely a nut job.
I think he's a fucking wackadoo. He
Or
sounds
just
so
made it up to-
sincere.
Get some popularity, right?
There were times, especially in the second phone call, where he'd bring up things that are happening in the news, like at that time, to just kind of talk about them. And it's just like, is this old guy he just wants
He's
somebody
just
to
talking.
talk to,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
But he's so positive and upbeat, and you know, there's a back and forth with him and Art that you know, there's a little bit of chemistry, right? We talked the other night, and so wonderful story. I call BS, but
Yeah, no,
Listen,
it's a fun story.
It's a fun story.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we do this shit for. I mean, yeah, none of us agree that this actually happened.
No.
Right?
Yeah, probably not.
However.
but there are people to this day still looking. I mean, expeditions.
No, I
right?
believe that. I believe that
Large
because,
groups.
listen, there's always a little bit of a fact with a lot of fiction, right? I mean,
Sure.
there's always something.
I don't. There was somebody that posted coordinates that they had found on Google Earth, and it had 2 old buildings on it crumpled up, and there was a well.
No kidding.
On it. It wasn't no 9-foot
Right.
hole, but there was a well on
Okay.
it.
I
There's
wonder if this is supposedly a picture of it. I wonder.
I could
No,
not
it's whole.
find a single
But it does
picture
say
drawing
obscure
anything
urban legend.
from not from Mel. There were people. Oh, I found it, and
Right.
okay, give me coordinates.
Yeah. I'm
Right.
sure you can find
Oh.
Maybe it's
once
just
in
a
while.
fucking hole.
Yeah, that's interesting. Anything else on that?
Nope.
All right, so in the bonus, we're going to talk about Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Spaceballs 2.
Yep.
And I've decided I'm going to talk about my courthouse trip.
Yeah.
If you want to hear
Dan's
about me
courthouse
going
trip.
to the courthouse because I'm a bad person, then listen to the next episode the bonus episode, because I'm talking about it.
Yeah.
And by the way, Hydra Queen, if you're listening, we're going to get to your topic next week,
Next week it is.
which I forget the name of the guy, but I think he was a serial killer.
Well,
something.
this is unique.
As
Well,
one
I know,
does.
but it's unique because you're doing it,
Yeah.
and Gordon's doing your job,
Yeah.
and I'm
or
repping.
something.
I'm still just smoking. We'll figure it out.
Yep.
It's gonna happen.
As always, thank you for watching and listening. This podcast is on Spotify, Podbean, and Apple Podcasts. Full video episodes are on YouTube. Clips are on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.